a British World War II naval war hero. Commander Max Rammer Easton now holds a mid-level staff position at the British Admiralty, where he is underemployed, and he spends most of his free time playing squash and pursuing women. While at his private club, he meets Sir Charles Holland and later Holland's American companion, Virginia Killen. As soon as Holland goes away for a few days, Max makes a play for Virginia. But she is engaged to be married to Holland and is offended by Max describing him as dull, and tells Max she considers him to be a rake. Undaunted, he persists until she agrees to have lunch with him. They later go sailing on Easton's sailboat. Observing that Virginia is impressed by Holland's old-school wealth, Max claims that it is easy to acquire money, which she challenges. So on the spot he comes up with an unscrupulous scheme to demonstrate to her just how easy it is. He relates how, after suddenly disappearing under suspicious circumstances, he would leave behind clues and red herrings leading others to jump to the conclusion that he is a traitor, having stolen top-secret British Admiralty documents from his division, then defected to the Soviet Union. The scandal would leak and spread through the British press like wildfire. Upon his sudden and surprising return, he would sue the press for libel, raking in thousands of pounds in out-of-court settlements. When she rejects his marriage proposal and says she doesn't want to see him again, Max decides to implement his scheme, sailing away to an out-of-the-way rocky island off the Scottish coast, where he sinks his boat and makes a camp. In due course, he is publicly branded a traitor by the press, all according to his plan. Virginia is at first amused by all this, but then becomes annoyed when she realizes he has actually gone through with it. When she tells Sir Charles, he is outraged and says something must be done. Max's elaborate plan backfires, however, when just as he is about to raise the alarm and get rescued, things go awry and he becomes marooned for real. After eventually being rescued, Max is astonished to learn that he was rescued after a message in a bottle was found on a beach. Sir Charles reveals to authorities everything that Virginia told him about Max's hoax. When confronted, Max's quick thinking frees him from suspicion of any wrongdoing. He then visits Virginia to tell her that, instead of suing the press, he now plans on selling the true story of his survival and rescue to the very same press who libeled him. When Sir Charles arrives and berates Max, it becomes clear to Charles that he has lost Virginia and he leaves, after which she succumbs and agrees to marry Max.